Hello fellow flight simmers, welcome back to another P3D V5 full flight video. We're still in 5.1 P3D. Welcome to a flight in the continent of Australia. We're going to be flying to New Zealand, beautiful place. As you can see, operated by Jetstar for today. First time ever actually at least in my flight sim history. Never had that. As you can see, we're flying at night. The estimated time of departure is 6:15 in the morning out of here, Gold Coast. And we're flying over to the newly released Flightbeam Auckland. Auckland, New Zealand, which is very exciting, really cool, really good scenery actually, looks really good. I saw a streamer flying the scenery and my god, my. It looks fabulous. As you can see, weather at Gold Coast doesn't look goldish to me. Doesn't look like a Gold Coast, looks more like a rainy coast. It's raining. Winds currently are 300 at 11 knots and 18 degrees, so it's warm. We're being loaded with fuel. It's going to be a flight time of 2 hours and 40 minutes, and we're going to be taking 13,500 tons of fuel with us for today's flight. Operated with Jetstar A321. Obviously, you can see the Chocolate Edition. It's the lFsLabs. It's quite exciting this flight due to the fact I haven't actually flew out of this airport or flew into this airport yet. Actually I have, but I didn't record a video on it. Which is quite exciting. Also I never depart at night, which is really cool. For those Orbx scenery this is, for those that want to know, and it's also we're using Australia, Orbx Australia. When it comes to the actual Auckland scenery, I'm just using Auckland, New Zealand. I'm not using anything else. Not like Orbx New Zealand or anything like that. Nothing like that. But today's aircraft we're going to use we're going to be using Jetstar's A321 Victor Hotel Victor Whiskey Quebec. Aircraft has been in service for around 4 years and 7 months, and it was produced in Hamburg. Delivered to Jetstar in November 2016 using 2 IAE engines, which are just beautiful stuff. It's actually been leased. It's actually on lease Jetstar at the moment. But I'm quite excited. I haven't flew the A321 for ages, so I feel like this flight is perfect for it. Yeah, the weather isn't great. The aircraft, well, it's currently being boarded with fuel. And external power is on, and basically I've set the FMC a little bit, like the init page and all that, blah de blah. Out of here will be an interesting departure for those that want to know. It's going to be actually a no-SID departure, because in real life they would actually do a... Well, at least in the direction that we're going in, there is no SID. Because the only SID that goes... The only SID out of here goes towards the west, west-south, or southwest airlines. But we're obviously flying towards the east, and there's no SID. So Gold Coast normally does the radar departure out of here, where you get vectored out. So a vector departure, but obviously there's no ATC as I'm not flying that sim due to the fact it's late here in the UK and no one is online in Australia in that case. I will show you the flight plan, ladies and gentlemen. Well, not that bit though, because that is not the flight plan. That's actually the pre-flight. There we go. Right. So Jetstar 133 real life operation departing at 6:15, arriving at 11:20, I think, or something like that. Local time. A321 flying from Gold Coast to Auckland. Crossings of 5 and a flight time of 2 hours and 40 minutes. Alternate airport will be Christchurch. I don't have any scenery there, so I hope we don't have to divert. As I mentioned before, we're taking 13,562 kilos of block fuel for today's flight, which is quite cool. In case of a diversion, runway 20, peaks 8 Bravo, that's an interesting style. Into Christchurch, hopefully won't be using that. Into Auckland though, this is something more that's actually of our awareness. Passive for Echo into 23 left into Auckland, which should be, I mean, the runway is more than sufficient enough for us, which should be cool. Cruising at, actually today we are cruising at 330, initial climb, but no step climbs, which is very good. 211 passengers for today, guys, and a block time of 3 hours and 8 minutes scheduled. 22 tons of payload, 71.2 tons of fuel weight, and 13.6 tons of fuel, as I already mentioned. Takeoff weight of 84.6, so we are actually kind of heavy a little bit out here. Not an issue though, runway is relatively long. I think 2,500 meters or something like that. I just bought the scenery this Auckland, so I don't even know how that's going to work. I don't have a clue actually. I hope it works good. But anyhow, I mentioned everything about the aircraft, guys. I mentioned about the flight. From here onwards, I'm pretty sure what we're going to do is jump to the flight deck and actually get this show on the road, because I mean there's not really much more to do here. So let's go. There we go. Okay, in the flight deck of the A321. Welcome. So as I've mentioned already, I have actually set up the init page. Has the winds actually been uploaded? They have been uploaded. Very good. Also, the fuel is being currently loaded. So right now, 5 tons at the moment only. What we're gonna do, what's interesting us, is actually put 1228 into here. I don't even like to do this anyway. It's like when you fly in VATSIM. I mean, I can fly in VATSIM if I really want to. It's already in now. Well, okay, interesting. Okay, we're gonna go YBCG departures. Our departure out of here from Gold Coast will be 3-2 apparently. What's actually Flightbeam giving us? It's 3-2. Very good. No Sid. Because it's gonna be like a vector departure, which I'm gonna vector myself around. So what we're gonna do is actually go straight climb. I think it's a 3.3 degree gradient on departure out of here, and then we're gonna turn right. Or at least that's what it should look like. So when we clear this bit out, yeah, it's a right turn. It's very simple out of here. I mean, like, in real life, it will be a radar vector departure out of here, but you know, as I've said, none of that today. Fine and dandy though. What I'm gonna do is program 2-3 left for departures. I'm in arrival, and I said it's Babby for Alpha, or Bassi for Alpha. There we go. And we're gonna be taking the Upla, which is there. Happy days. That's all in. Maybe let's have a look at VATSIM, guys. Maybe VATSIM isn't a bad idea. Maybe VATSIM isn't such a bad idea. Wait, let's look at VATSIM by loading now. Let's have a look. Oh, look, Christchurch is online. Okay, we're gonna fly. I'm gonna quickly connect to VATSIM then. VATSIM. What I'm gonna do is quickly fire my flight plan in, so VATSIM net. He just started, so I'm guessing he might actually be available for the whole flight. Actually, you know what? I can't, because I don't have all that much time. And with him vectoring me around, yeah, no, it's not a good idea. Not today then, guys, not today. No, today, not VATSIM for today. Trip fuel, oh, okay, for book fuel, okay, yeah. So we're gonna be using 8,000 kilos of fuel today. What we're gonna do is go down here. We're gonna get a weather, a meta would be quite nice. Obviously, we're not gonna get the departure ATIS because there is no ATIS, because VATSIM isn't online. But what we could do is read these messages first. That is our slot time, which I don't really care about. 84.6 tons. Let me verify that over here, which is exact. 0 fuel to 71.2, which is exact. 202 passengers, which is not exact. So I had to do, because this aircraft doesn't carry 211, because obviously Simbrief is being that stupid. We're just taking 202, which is not an issue. Accept that in. So long as the 0 fuel weight and the takeoff weight matches, fine. QNH is 1014, so we're going to put that into there. This weather is disgusting here in Gold Coast. Jesus Christ, it's really not nice. What we could do is 0 fuel weight of 71.2. And 31.4. Oh, 34 actually, never mind. And then block, we're taking 13.6 of fuel. There we go. Take a weight, there we go, right in. It's actually giving us a flight time of. Oh my god, alternate airport's an hour and 12 minutes away. Jesus Christ. That's far. We're going to use 3 tons of fuel just to get there. That's why we're taking so much fuel, because the alternate is so far away. Goodness me. Egypt's regulations, they say. Get this, get that, and that. No, I want that max, but I want PAs down. Still refueling, this might take a bit actually. Um, we could do a secondary flight plan though. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna do it for a go around. Well, shall I say, like an engine failure or anything like that. We're gonna do it at Christchurch basically. So the alternate airport, which is Christchurch. So we will be flying from. I need to get that scenery actually, but there's so many sceneries I want at the moment. It's like all over the place. I want a lot of long haul sceneries, but yeah. JST was it 133? Cost index would be 5360. And it will be level 1 Papa here. And it will be via the none. And then from Levera we would go to actually we would do Carl here. And then from Carl we'll go to Hotel 384. There we go. November Papa. Because I know for a fact that in real life what they would do with this is actually put like in case of an engine failure or something like that, basically a diversion back towards the airport or something like that. These airways are interesting. Like in Europe, you don't get these. I haven't flew in Europe in ages though. I bought a scenery in Belfast, the old Belfast City Airport, which is kind of cool. And then into Christchurch, it's ILS 20, Peaks 8 Bravo. Which is there. And that looks like that. There we go, that's a secondary flop engine. Cool. That's actually done as well, so we can check through the flight plan quickly. That looks about right. Look at this interesting approach though. Okay, looks good to me. Looks very good to me actually, I'm happy with that. It's going to be an ILS approach anyway into Auckland, so yeah. I love these chocolates and I love these reflections of the Abyss as well. It looks so good. We'll put VORs on. We're going to put this guy's... Well, yeah, that line over there. I don't know what it really is. Map light kind of thing. Oh wow, we still need 3 tons. Put these lights on. Put that up as well. I would not want to be flying out of this weather, to be fair. This might be a bit bumpy out of here. Let's have a little look. I'll show you that. There we go. Oh wow. Yep, I'm not gonna lie. Australia isn't... Well, this red is not good. That's very heavy turbulence. But out of here, it's actually looking like a good visibility. It's just rain. What about that's Auckland. Not rain, but who knows what's gonna happen in like 2 hours. Nah, looks like it's gonna be good. Cool. Well, there we go. It's not too bad then, is it? Apart from it raining over here all the time. I love these reflections. This looks just fabulous. I think this is Perciptx or FX, you know. It just looks so good. Woohoo! And the sounds as well it makes of. Actually, it might be the sounds out of this. I can hear like background noise, basically like, especially when the aircraft isn't cold up, you can hear like raindrops. Well, actually, what we're gonna do here is actually we're gonna check the transition over here, which is 10,000. So we're gonna go transition. We're gonna request the performance as well quickly. 3, 3, 2. Well, anti-ice not required. Intersections no. Wet no. Yes. Packs, yeah, that's good. Temperatures and estimated weight, takeoff weight. Toggle departure. No, we don't want a toggle departure. We do want flaps 1. Sent. Cool. Man, this game looks really good in the rain. I'm quite surprised. Come on, buddy. Oh, we actually got catering on board now. Oh, wait, we can have a look at the stats. Oh, that's how it looks like. Okay. So 2 out of 5 crew have. 0 cargo. Oh, compartment 1 and 2 no cargo. Compartment 5 no cargo. So this is the amount of passengers. It's 53, 77, 72. And then the crew as well. Cool. Okay. We're going to wait for this performance to come in. I'm going to cut it out for you guys while boarding's underway because I mean, there's not really a point of you guys watching boarding. Why have I turned these screens off? Oh, performance is already in. Should have turned them down in the first place. So, I know, wet one way, anti-ice off, packs are on, good, good, good. There you go. Flaps 1. Cool. Oh wow, we're not using a flex temperature. What? It's toggle out of here. Oh. Oh wow, this is very interesting. So it's toggle out of here. Wow. I wasn't expecting toggle. Oh, look at the V1 speed and the V0 speed difference. That's really interesting. Um. Okay, I just realized because it says toggle required. We're using toggle power here. Okay, passengers are coming on board now. So what we're going to do is fuel is on board. Look, the passengers lights on. Very cool. First time using toggle in this Airbus actually. So we're going to hear a proper big roar of these engines. For the first time ever, it says toggle required. I didn't realise. This runway is sufficient though. I'm quite shocked. It's actually really sufficient to be fair. 2,500 meters. I mean, come on. Toga, are we really? Are we that heavy? So we're actually heavier than I expected. 2,000, yeah, 500 meters basically. Wow, cool. But anyhow, now that we've got Toga power, even more exciting. Looking forward to departure. Basically, I'm gonna cut this bit out for you guys, and then when we're ready to push back, I'll call you back in. So yeah, till then, see you guys. Hello guys, welcome back. So boarding's complete. As you can see, the last bus is just leaving the place. Last passengers are on. 202 passengers are on board with us. Right. What's gonna happen now? We're gonna hop into the flight deck and request push and start. So, if I can remember, I think it's this here. Or is it this? Yeah, it should be that. Hmm. Oh, wow. Why is he here? Wait, is he gonna disconnect? What the hell? You refueled us again? Interesting, nevertheless. Beacon on. Let him move out then. In the meantime, we're gonna get the performance page over here. Load sheet 202 passengers plus 3 was the crew. Cool. That's all us done and ready to go. Now the fuel truck looks like it's done. Okay, now we should let us prepare for push and start. There we go. Dismiss GPU, please. She is coming over. It's getting kind of lighter now. As you can see, there is clouds everywhere, but it's getting lighter, which is always good. So it's not going to be a complete dark departure, basically, out of here, which is exciting. I love this Jetstar livery, actually. They operate a 787. I might do a long haul in a 787 with Jetstar. LEDs, look at that. That's the external power disconnected from our switches. Happy days. What we're going to do is switch that dome light off. Put that floodline down as well a bit. What we also could do, put that into auto and TA already on. He's connected up. Happy days.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear.
He's locking the gear now. I don't think I can see him actually from over there. Beacon light is already on, which is good. We're gonna go to the left.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brake is released.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Okay.
Start at will.
Back into ignition on. So ignition's on. Both igniters are on. And the number 2 valve should just switch on, which it did. Very good. We're gonna wait for N2 rotation, which is there.
Crew, please arm your doors for departure, thank you.
That was loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very warm welcome to your flight today. My name is Norman. It's my pleasure to be the captain manager on board.
There we go.
I have a great team working with me. At the front,
It's a bit loud.
Tim, very shortly in the center, Carl, and at the rear is John. We are here for your company.
John.
Primarily
Oh yeah.
with that in mind, we need to do this in time, but most importantly, your attention once we take you through the safety procedures of this Airbus aircraft.
There we go. Just bring the sounds up. Start the block time as well. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so that's generator 2 taking over. What the hell is this kind of pushback for me? Oh my god. These guys aren't going to start at me. Whoops. I didn't mean that. Back down.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Start engine number 1. And good engine start. There we go. Waiting for that rotation.
And released as shown. It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs off.
This is really good. Look at that. Look at that shot. Wow. The way that's lit up looks fabulous. Good things, man. Still think like this floodlight is a bit too much for me, but hey.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay. Gonna wait for the engine to start up now. Okay, veil. On 1.
Right is clear.
There we go. That's the hand. Everything's fine. And that's the Queen's goodbye. Okay, what we're going to do now is left and right back on. Go into the flight controls page and we're going to do a flight control check. So for left, for right, neutral, pull up, pull down, neutral, right up for left, right up for right, neutral, we're going to go down 0.8, which is there, set, crappy days. We're going to release that parking brake, put that taxi light on, turn the EPU off, and we are ready to rock and roll. Now let me just quickly put nose wheel steering on. We are also going to do we're going to turn right in Delta. I was just checking the taxiing basically instructions, don't really know. Oops. Go to the left. That was the EPU just showing off. My taxiing is all for this aircraft. What's the time currently? Let's have a little look. We are definitely departing here late. What we're going to do is do our departure checklist. So that's armed, flaps 1 are set, takeoff config. Not done yet, says the temperature is low in the engine. That's normal for these engines. Also, we've done the brake check, so max auto brake. There we go. You can't remember, no blue, all green. Checked. We're gonna go all the way to the end. And be using toggle out of here, guys, just to remind you. Which is exciting. Right, lights on. Oh, look at these lights illuminating. Ooh. We've got TARA on, I'm gonna get weather radar on as well. So TARA on, weather radar. Swing over to the right, over here. There we go, line up with runway 32 checked. Stopper here. It's really wet. Predict wind shear number 1 is on. Auto on the multi-scan. Weather and turbulence is on. Okay. So before takeoff checklist, so auto brake is max, signs are on. Spoilers are armed. Flaps 1 set, lights are on. That's us ready to go. That goes back into, oh, not crank, but normal. Back and brake released. 50%, hold the brakes. Start the chrono. Engines look about stable. Toga. Do is get rudder on as well. Look at this powerful toga power. So, first is set. As he's alive. E1. E1 is already there. Rotate over. Rate of climb, you're up. You know, that was a bit of an overkill. Turn those wipers off, we don't need them anymore. Right, if he checked, autopilot on. Ross climb. Ross climb set.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while this...
Look at that. Whoa. It looks amazing. We're going to clean her up a little bit though.
In just a few moments, we'll commence our
Let's go,
in-flight
Coast.
service,
Just to the right.
offering you the chance to purchase from us.
Those lights will come off. Turn up on taxi lights. And what we are going to do is go speed check, clean the flaps up.
We appreciate it. And if we can be of any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
This looks fabulous, isn't it? Lovely stuff. We're going to go 330 then. beautiful things. Look at that. What's the departure of here? Bit turbulent. That's nice. Anyhow, guys, this is the departure of Goku's. I don't want to extend this any longer because the departure could be like an hour long. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you back down on decent. Hope you enjoy as well the lovely cinematics. Hello guys, welcome back to the flight deck. Already sent down into New Zealand, Auckland. As you can see, we have gone with the expected arrival of 2-3 left and Star Bassi for Echo. Currently winds are looking just like this in Auckland, so 340 at 7 knots, 1023 is a QNH. Today's minimums are 110. We're just descending down to New Zealand currently. As you can see, oh look at, oh wow, mamma mia. Even default New Zealand, that's just in default, this is scenery. It's really good. What I'm going to do is get these landing systems on. So capture, or shall I say, platform altitude is set. That's all good. And then you can see Auckland just, oh look at this. Really good. It's over there. City of Auckland. We're going to be turning to the right though, due to the fact we're going to be avoiding it. As of restrictions basically. What we are also going to do is give it a little bit of speed brake to the aircraft. It's going to start struggling to actually make speed. This looks fabulous. Okay, what we can do is just put the terrain radar on. Okay, it doesn't want the speed brake out right now. Okay. Speed check. Laps 1. I hope I slow down. Can't see nothing from the scenery. It's kind of disappointing. This looks just down there though. What the hell? There's the amount of detail in these buildings. Oh, we could probably see some better from this wing. That up. I don't know why these lights are on here. I turn them off, but look at that. Oh wow. Oh mamma mia. Okay, this scenery is probably one of the better sceneries I've got. Flightbeam. I don't know how they do it, but my god, why is the FPS so good here as well? It's kind of interesting. I mean, not like I'm questioning as a bad thing, but yeah, it's quite bumpy into Auckland though. Lovely continue the approach though. We're going to use the auto brake as well. And minimum reverse. Look at this. Beautiful place to be in. I would love to be in New Zealand. That's definitely a bucket list place to be into. To go to, shall I say, somewhere over there is Auckland Airport. Look at this though. Wow. This just looks absolutely insane. I remember when I was in X-Plane, I mean, it looks a bit more generic in X-Plane than in P3D. This just looks insanely good. Wow, it's very bumpy though. Woohoo. Speed check, flaps 2, ladies and gentlemen. really not nice, this airport, the approach to. Like, as in weather-wise. It's not looking good. I'm gonna arm the localizer as well. There it is. Auckland. Oh, marked actually decent, a little bit quicker though. Just a tad quicker. What we're going to do is actually drop the gear in a minute and put flaps free, just so we can slow down even quicker. Localizer's alive, so we can get the capture. I'm actually going to continue this descent down manually, just so I can recapture the glide slope.
2500.
Okay, drop the gear. There she is, she's coming live. Wires on head and select. Flaps free. No, aircraft, no. Okay, interesting stuff. Speed check, flaps full. We're gonna go visual from here anyway, but, I mean, weird. There she is, back on track. Oh my god, this aircraft is just not doing it right, is it? Okay, my aircraft. I'm gonna just reduce that down. Just went for 7. Oops, just split off. Just recenter that into there. Jeez, we're getting completely pushed. There we go, let me just... Thank god we're not on minimums yet. Okay, there we go. Glide slope's coming to life.
1000.
Check. We're gonna do a landing check. Swiftly landing gear 3 green, flaps full set. Signs are on, cabinets advised, and UV advised. Right, suppose also armed dash landing check is complete. Interesting though with that. And we're back on glide slope, which is good. It looks like that turn was way too sharp for the aircraft. Which I was thinking that. And we're getting completely switched over. Check. Now the winds are from the right, which is exactly what it should be.
400.
I got to got sufficient amount of runway. Not the best of approaches, but hey. Thank God we didn't.
200.
Look, we could have done the visual approach though, because the conditions were worse.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
And we're down. Either reverse. On to the center line. Hundred knots. We're gonna take the next right. 60. Count to reverse is manual braking. Could have taken this high speed exit. Very cool. Nose wheel steering on. Not the greatest of approaches, but hey, 2 hours and 32 minutes it took us. Directors off. Off the center line as well a little bit, but Yeah. We'll go over to the right. Way too sharp that turn. I should have done manually, but A. I need some parking stands. What I'm gonna do is stop here quickly. Wow, this airport's really good. Jesus Christ. Look at the scenery. Well, we're gonna go to the domestic, which is 30, so stands, gate. No, not double click now. Let me just set the parking brake here. And get this thing cleared up a little bit. So off, 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 off. That one's in the turn off's gonna come off. Uh, 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 uh. Gonna go for 33 then, there we go. So, we're gonna take the right over here. TARA off as well. Back and brake as well. There we go. Cool. What a scenery. What an approach as well. I mean, apart from the bottle there a little bit, but what can you do? No, it's not always perfect for me. The domestic terminal, I think, is just down there, where I'm zooming in now. Just over there. When I say over there, I mean over there. I'm not 100% sure actually now. Yeah, it is. This is the international one. We're gonna take entry Bravo 5 onto the terminal. Amazing stuff though, amazing stuff, man. It looks awesome, this airport. 100% recommended. I bought it on discount. Well, not on discount. I got a gift voucher as well. So I bought it for $10. Which is £7, which is absolutely a bargain nowadays. We'll see me like this. It's a steal, actually. Yeah, I'm not happy with that approach though. Thank God we could have actually done the visual, but that would have been a go around in real life. What's this? Bravo 6 to the left. We could actually enter the airport that way. But we're going to enter via Bravo 5, so next to the left. Oh, I can already see where you're parking. Cool. Just over there. APU's already running. There it is. Good. Strobes can come off. We don't need them anymore. Gonna enter here to the left. Not the best of landings, but I mean, the landing itself was relatively gentle, but the approach, I'm not really too happy with it. First, there was clouds sweat everywhere, which was disappointing due to the fact I want to see the scenery. It's done 33, was just here. Was it 34? I can't remember anymore. No, it's 33. Turn that off. Now what we are going to do, swing her in. Overcook that as always. Cool. Going we just realign her. Should be happy with that, shouldn't he? Okay, APU's alive, APU bleed on, engine 1 and engine 2 off. And just to shut it down, there we go, bit of push off. He's happy. It's a bit too close, but hey. Ladies and gentlemen, in that case then, anti-rotation below 20%, so beacon off, seatbelts off. Welcome to Auckland after 2 hours and 32 minutes of flying, a block time of 2 hours and 44. Look at this beautiful place. Select that jetway, please. What a beautiful airport. And what a beautiful flight. Let's just get Valanta up, actually.